Alright everybody, what's going on? How you all doing? Doing a little bit kind of an update video, pretty much to go over some with you guys. Pretty much, presumably for the next 6 months, there's going to be a little bit of a pretty big change on my channel because I got a copyright strike today over some bullshit, which I will go over here in a minute, but I did get a copyright strike, and I'm sure at this point all of you know that getting a copyright strike on YouTube is a big deal. If you get 3 of them, your channel is shut down without any sort of word. At that point, the second you get that 3rd copyright strike, your channel is shut down, and you pretty much can do nothing at that point. You're not going to be able to contact YouTube or anything because YouTube does not make it easy to contact them. You can try to talk to them on Twitter. It's not going to do any good. They don't provide any phone numbers or emails to talk to an actual person who can get shit done. It's just not possible. Getting a hold of YouTube is practically impossible. So you get 3, your channel shut down. I got 1, and what happens when you get 1 copyright strike? Well, you lose a ton of features on your channel, like the ability to live stream, which I don't live stream on YouTube anyway, so I don't care. You lose the ability to do paid content, which I don't do that either. I don't feel like I should hold things behind a paywall. And the most important thing that I'm popping my fingers in my microphone too. I apologize for that, but if the most important thing that I lose from this is the ability to upload videos longer than 15 minutes. And this is frustrating, and it pisses me off because I was going to start bringing my video length down a little bit anyway, but to probably about the 30-minute length, not 15. So now I'm stuck at the 15 mark for all of my videos, which is completely frustrating, and why I got the copyright strike is bullshit anyway, which is what I'm going to talk about now. The video that I got a copyright strike for is Dagashi Kashi Episode 3 review. Now, this one isn't even a live reaction. This one was a just straight-up review. Now, Japan as a whole has some pretty archaic has some pretty archaic business practices and looks on copyright. Pretty much in this video, which I can't show you obviously because it got taken down, it's a review. It has some screenshots of episode 3, a total of 10 screenshots. Now, there's something you have to remember. A typical anime episode is about 25 minutes in length. A little bit shorter, but we're going to round it to 25. 25 minutes in length. Now, movies, pretty much every movie, and most TV shows, not all of them, a lot of live TV shows are done at a much higher frame rate, but most TV shows and just about all movies are filmed at 24 frames per second. Now, what that means is you are getting 24 still images every second of a movie or TV show. So that means in Dagashi Kashi Episode 3, you are getting 24 still images every second for 25 minutes. So 25 minutes equates to about 1,500 seconds. So if you take 1,500 seconds times 24, that gets you 36,000. So that means you are getting 24 still images for 1,500 seconds, which equals 36,000 images. For a 25-minute episode of an anime, there are 36,000 images in that episode. I used 10 of that, which equates to less than 10%, or it equates to less than 1%. It equates to about 0.027% of the episode. So, and that completely ignores the fact that this episode was up for review. When you're reviewing something, you're allowed to use portions of that material to get your point across. The best example you can use is a video game, because video games get reviewed pretty much more than almost anything else. So if you take a video game, you're allowed to use portions or clips from a video game to put in your review to get your point across for review purposes, which is what I did in this episode. Now, you're not supposed to use an overpowering amount of that content in the review. It has to be a fair amount. It can't be too much to where the content of the video game can't be more than the actual review itself. And how should I explain this? It can't damage its market or potential market, which I didn't do. I didn't use an overpowering amount of the content. In fact, I used 0.027% of the content, and I don't, in no way can 0.027% of the content damage its market or potential market. Pretty much case closed right there. It's under review, I'm not using an overpowering amount of the content, and I'm not damaging its market or potential market. So, and plus I gave it a glowing review. I gave the episode a very great review, so I don't know why they would be against it just based off of that fact alone. But that is pretty much going on right now. I sent the company an email, which I don't know how good it's going to do because they're Japanese. Don't know if they speak English, and they're in a completely different fucking time zone. They're like a day ahead. So I don't know what good it's going to do. I don't want to, again, normally if the company was in America, I would just dispute the copyright claim. I would ask them to retract it through YouTube. But I don't want to do that in this process because they are in Japan. Japan has really archaic viewpoints on this subject as a whole, so I don't really want to do that. I would rather talk to the company first and then settle it that way instead of going through YouTube, see what they think on this, and then just saying no again, and then my account gets pretty much shut down at that point. Because if you argue a copyright claim through YouTube and the company still doesn't want to let it go, you're going to have to pretty much sue each other at that point. And I really don't want to have to do that. That's a huge waste of my fucking time, especially for some bullshit. And especially for a case you know you're not going to win, because in court, money always wins. Whoever has the most money wins. That's how the court system works in America. And, well, at least in America. I don't know where, if we did go to court, where it would be held. I don't know if it'd be held over there since they're the company that owns the shit or whatever. I don't know how it works over in Japan. I don't know how all that shit works, but that's pretty much the gist of everything that's going on right now. The videos are going to be shorter for the foreseeable future. I don't expect this copyright claim to get put down or taken down, even though it should. I don't expect it to get taken down, so presumably for the next 6 months until this copyright strike falls off, the videos are going to be a lot shorter. They're going to be 15 minutes at the max and nothing more. So I apologize for this. Some bullshit has been happening to me lately. I've fucking wanted to jump off a cliff and kill myself multiple times throughout the past week or so. I'm getting tired of the bullshit. I've pretty much had no luck. My luck has been pretty much non-existent. Everything has not been going my way, and I'm about to get fucking pissed off, take my microphone and throw it at my fucking door. But whatever, I'm still going to upload videos. They're just going to have to be at a max of 15 minutes. But thank you all so much for all the love and support. I very much appreciate it. It's times like this where I just wish I could fucking do this for a living so I could spend my day dealing with this bullshit, because I only have a limited amount of time to deal with this bullshit before I gotta go fucking do something else. So I wish I could do this for a living to get all this shit cleared out of the way so I don't have to stress over it. But nope, I got a few minutes to take care of it before I gotta leave and then stress over it for the rest of the fucking day. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you all so much for the amazing love and support. I love you all, and presumably until this copyright claim is taken down, I probably might not do any more anime episode reviews, because what I did with this Dagashi Kashi episode is I did something a little bit different. I edited it differently, put some screenshots in there, fuck you phone, and I thought I made it look, oh, my Xbox is turning off. I thought I made it look really nice, and that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to make these reviews stand out. Unfortunately, I can't do that, and I don't know. I don't want to just do the basic review anymore, but that may just be what I have to go to until this shit gets solved. And I'm afraid that even if I get this one solved, I could upload another one doing the exact same thing and get a copyright strike from another company. I don't know. It's just getting annoying. It's getting very fucking annoying. Copyright and the Digital Millennia Copyright Act needs to change. It needs to be redone as a whole. It is fucking ridiculous. But I'm going to finally end this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I don't know what there was to enjoy here other than me being pissed off. But thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for the support you've left on the channel. It has been amazing. I love you all. I will see you all next time. I am out.